Murph Dog Training here, throwing you guys another bone on some health and fitness advice. Today we are talking about alcohol, and a little pissed off today. One of my clients, great guy. I knew him long before he ever started working with me, but I haven't heard from him in a couple weeks, and I don't like to go chasing my clients. You paid good money for a service. You're supposed to check in with me weekly, but it'd been 2.5 weeks. I was waiting, getting ready to email him the other day, and I finally get that email coming in on that third week. So gets a hold of me, lets me know what's going on, and I'm looking at his report, and he'd only dropped, this is a heavier set guy, he'd only dropped 2 pounds from damn near 21 days ago. Okay, and I'm sitting here very confused, and he's happy because he's losing weight, but we should be doing a lot better than that. So I'm talking to him, asked him, you sticking to your numbers? You doing the workouts? Yeah, everything's been great. No issues. Been hitting the workouts. I've missed a workout here or there, which is fine. This guy's not trying to get to be a bodybuilder. I'm still going to tell him he needs to hit his workouts every day, but he missed 1 or 2. That's not going to kill him, and that's not what's throwing off these numbers. So I'm looking through everything. I'm asking him, well, what are you doing? Something's going on here. Are you following everything exactly? Well, basically, what I am doing is a couple nights, maybe two, 3 nights a week or a week here, I have some alcohol, but don't worry, because I go and I adjust my macros and I take it out from my carbs, so there's no issues there. So, oh, there's no issue there. Okay, why do you think that when I put these plans together, I told you not to drink alcohol? Okay, it's specifically in there. It's not, yeah, have some alcohol, but adjust your macros. Okay, that's not what we're doing here. When you drink alcohol, you are slowing your metabolism down for 72 hours. More specifically, your fat is being burned 70% slower than normal. Okay, so what do you think is happening here? Here we go. Red pin, your metabolism on my plan, your results. Green pin, when you're doing dumb shit and drinking alcohol when you're not supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Here it comes. Oh, you have some alcohol here. Have some alcohol here. Have some alcohol here. Have some alcohol here. And guess what? That's not even a true representation, because what's really going on? What's really going on? What's really going on is you're out with your buddies, you're drinking, and oh, you're having some alcohol, now you're slowed down, but guess what? Here comes that plate of nachos. Now you're coming back here, going up for a couple days. Oh, great. Oh, but you're having alcohol again. All right? Another day of nachos. Eventually, here's what's going to happen. You understand? I mean, what aren't you understanding here? You are paying a service to get your results. And before you ever start working with me, I send you the contract, and you sign that you're willing to put in the hard work, you want to do what it takes, and you're not going to be going into the plan, changing things here and there, because it's going to slow your process down. And this is a fucking huge one. All right? So understand, man, if you guys come to me with your goals, you're paying money to get the fastest results that you can and the knowledge that you don't have. All right? This stuff is basic knowledge to me, and that's just because I've been doing it for so long. You can't look at a plan and then use your limited knowledge and plug things in like it's going to work. Okay? Yeah, I understand where he's coming from. Well, I just took it out of my macros, so I'm still getting the same calories. It has nothing to do with that. If it was that simple, then a lot more of my clients would be drinking. Okay? So let's just do the plan as it's written out, and understand, if you guys are going to have alcohol, it's going to dramatically slow your progress down. Okay? Now, if you can't get away from it, you don't have the little bit of willpower to say no from alcohol the majority of the time, then the only thing you can do that's going to help mitigate that, and it's not going to do much, is you need to make sure your dietary fats are at a minimum, okay, the day that you decide to drink. So plan for it. Keep your fat intake as low as possible for that day and the following day. Okay, and even doing that, you're only going to get so far, and your results are going to be much slower. And when we get to that 12-week mark, you might not be disappointed, but I'm going to be disappointed because I know you could have done a hell of a lot better. And it's very frustrating when people pay good money for me to help them out, and I'm giving everything I can on my end, and you guys want to do stupid shit, and you can't say no to some drinks with your boys, okay? So just be careful out there, guys. You know, stick to your plan and understand that you can't just fit alcohol into your macros, because that's not how this works.